Welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon over here on Play Nice. This is part 3. I'll put a link in the corner for you there for if you've missed part 2. So let's have a quick recap. Last time we developed 5 games. We had a look at some different types of contract work. We also created our first game engine. We developed four-ish games on that. We moved office and we had hired a couple of new developers, Heather and James. And we've learned how to do some training. So where we left it last time, we were about to find out what our 5th game's results were. So let's get in and have a look. So here's our game reviews for PlaySpace. So that's a 9 there from Star Games, a 7 from Informed Gamer, another 9 from Game Hero, almost perfect, and All Games loved it with a score of 8. Right, Heather's getting a bit tired, so what I'll tell her to do is I'm going to send her on vacation. I'd rather do that now than before. Before it gets too far down, then you find you're not in a position to send them on holiday. So James is going to do that. Game report. Right, let's have a look. What can we do to improve our games? So we have 30 research points available. So we could do cutscenes, dialogues, open world. I know these will be for our next engine, so they won't affect this engine, but we could also medium games is a little bit on the expensive side at the minute. I think we want to keep with the. So let's go for better dialogues, because that's only going to cost us 20,000 and 10 reputation points. Oh, Heather came back very quickly from her vacation, so let's get her training. I think I would like to improve her technology a bit, but also her speed. I think speed's going to be more effective in the long run. And so we'll also very quickly do research, I think, for James. Let's have a look at our game report. Artificial intelligence seems to be very important for that type of game. Fair enough. Additional insights. Yeah, our team's still fairly new. Right. So that's complete. They're still doing that. So let's see if we can do some further research while they're doing their training. And we'll have a look, see what new topics are available. So we've got werewolf, mystery, dystopian, and medieval. I've never done a dystopian, so yeah, we'll give that we'll research that and we can give that one a go. We should be able to develop a few, a bit better this time. Our team's more bedded in. So there's dystopian complete, and there's the training complete. So let's develop a new game. So our topic is going to be dystopian. What can we do? I think dystopian strategy game could be quite good. What does strategy go well? Strategy we know goes well on PC. Is there any other? Market share 15.4%. Yeah, we'll stick it on the PC for now. We're going to use our nice engine, and I think we'll call it hide and seek. We'll make that for everyone for now as well. So we'll use 2D graphics. Let's get the development process underway. Right. Also, we do have some hints for this. So saying plus, triple plus for gameplay, double plus for engine, and minus for story and quests. Well, I'll leave linear story and game tutorials and save game on. They don't cost that much and they might add a bit to the technology side of things. Wow, that's not going very high. So dialogues is a good minus. That's it. A lot of pluses, and that's not so many pluses. Pull the dialogues up just a little bit further. See how that does. About halfway. Oh, 2/3 done. What's next? So very high on world design. Not so high on graphic level. And sound, I think, we'll just leave that about the same. We'll use mono sound again, and we're still using 2D graphics v2 because that's what's in our engine. Oh, play space is off the market and sold 61,640 units and made us 431,508 cash in sales. Not too bad going. We've still got about 60. Oh, we had 60,000, but there's our monthly cost set. Right, let's get these 10 bugs squashed, guys. Oh, there we go. So I was going to say we had 650,000, but we've only got 570,000 cash now. So let's see how. Is anything going to level up here? No, but we can release the game. Right, here's the reviews. What are we going to get? A 5. Oh wow, that's a bit low, isn't it? A 4. It's almost like we shouldn't have released this. Another 5. I don't know. I suppose it's not too bad with 3 5s, but we'll have we'll get the game report generated. What else can we do? Can we do some more training on these guys? It does cost us 5 reputation points, but I think it is worth it in the scheme of things. I think I will get her to do this technology and design balance training. I think we'll train James as well. He can do the same. And as soon as I've finished doing my game report, we'll get that training on the go as well. There. Let's have a look. Post-analysis of hide and seek. Dystopian strategy is a good combination, so it's not great. Level design is very important. Right, so we know that for the future. Wow, these guys are training at a rate of knots. Looks like that speed training was a good investment with them. So here we go. Today Invento announced the much anticipated successor to the popular TES console, the greatest console we have ever built. It comes with a state-of-the-art 16-bit graphics and sound. It's simply super, and that's why we decided to call it the Super TES. Fans around the world have been waiting for this moment, and it seems they will not be disappointed. Alright, so those two, oh, he's going to start wanting to go on vacation, so while he's on vacation, let's do her a bit more training. I think I'm going to give her a high tech. Should I give her a high technology boost? No, I'll keep it balanced because she is supposedly our designer. So here we go. Technology is coming up quite well anyway. Right, and is there any research we could do that would help? Help our. I know we're not going to see these for a little bit yet. We're kind of investing in the future of what we're doing. Let's go for a better user experience. Right, hide and seek is off the market. Sold 26,609 units and generated 186,298 in sales. So compared with our last game, the play space, it's a third of the units and less than half of the revenue, which isn't very good. And James is back off holiday. Right, oh, we've got one of these propositions. Let's decrypt it. This is a very special offer. Our agents have recently managed to borrow some research information which might be of interest to you. If you are interested, transfer 57k to the enclosed uplink location. We'll contact you again. Agent Blowfish. Now, there's two ways we could deal with this. We can decline it, or we can say, well, normally we're spending about 40,000, 45,000 plus time to get the research. So if this is, as long as it's not just a topic, then this could be quite useful to us. So it's probably worth the gamble at 57,000. You have successfully researched. Oh, so it was just a topic. Oh well, I suppose it saved us the time and the reputation points, but I don't think it was worth. If we'd have got medium games or open world for that, it would have been a good investment. But never mind. Right, just about there we go. Finish better user experience. So let's get another game on the go. So let's have a look. What haven't we done? What haven't we got stats on? We've got no stats on crime. What can we do at crime? We could do the casual crime game. What's good for casual is gambling. I don't really want to spend 30 on the dev costs. So, but looks like we're kind of stuck with that. But oh, sorry, that wasn't the license fee. The license fee is 50,000. It's got 23% market share for all of the consoles that are out, and it's so that means we're going to make a useful game as well. Make the nice engine one. So let's just call it Play Crime, because it is a casual game. Make it 2D. It says 2D graphics V2. I don't know if that still counts for the gambling, but I want to get the technology up anyway, so we'll continue using that. Today, the new game platform Super Tez by Ninvento has been released, and we're busy developing our game for the gambling. Right, so engine is really unimportant. Gameplay is very important, and story and quests are not so much important. So I'm going to take off the linear story, because if there's not really a story, what's the point of making a linear one? Let's have a bit of a random gameplay. People might enjoy that a bit more. Right, so dialogues is down, level design is up, and artificial intelligence can fall out of the floor. Doesn't need it. Not for a casual game. So let's see how that does. They're not developing very hard. Bit of a shame. So graphics are important. World design is not so important. Sound is fairly important. Alright, come on, see if we can get above 20s. Oh, we're getting low on. Oh, I forgot about our monthly costs when we're looking at this game development. So we can go to, if we go below 200,000 negative, we'll go bankrupt. So that's not very good. So we need to get this game on the market and hope that it does a good job. That's all the bugs squashed. Are we going to get any more? We're getting little dribs and drabs. Better get that on the market before we go bankrupt, because that would just end it right here. There we go. We've upgraded 2D graphics to level 3, so that should give us access to 3D graphics version 1, which is a good place to be. Right, let's we can't. Oh, here's our reviews. That's a good start. A 5. A 5. Have seen better. Falls a bit short. We're not doing very good development at the moment for these games. So let's get a game report on the go. Cost us 300,000 to develop that game. See if at least it can get us out of the red. While we're doing that, let's let's have a look for some, where is it, contract work, just to try and get us out of the red a bit. See if we can't get into black. So, media is abuzz with the latest news from this year's entertainment conference. In a surprise announcement, Vony, a company known for General Electronics, has presented a prototype console called the Play System. Apparently, Vony has collaborated with Nintendo, creators of the beloved successful TES and Super TES consoles, to develop what is basically a Super TES with a CD drive. This will be the world's first console using a CD drive. Okay. Oh, journalists around the world are baffled as only one day after Vony and Nintendo jointly announced the Play System at the entertainment conference, things have turned sour. Nintendo announced today they will cancel the project and instead seek to develop a new console with a different partner. Rumour has it that the distribution deal the companies had worked out was unfavourable to Nintendo, handing over much of the control to Vony. This seems to be the end of the Play System. Well, let's have a look at our game report. Crime and casual is a terrible combination. Yeah, I think we could have guessed that. Artificial intelligence seems to be not at all important. And topic match, crime and young, is terrible as well. So that explains why our game did quite so badly. So that's that contract done. 40 pays 50. I don't know. Oh, we should be able to do that in 8 weeks. There's that contract payment. Still not out of the red yet. Up there we go. That's us out of the red. But we haven't got enough money to develop a new game, and there goes the outgoing costs. 2 months the TES will be taken off the market. Right, that was that contract finish. Let's quickly get the next one on the go. So that paid us 55,000, but oh, there we go. There's the contract payment in. Let's get all this contract work done to see if we can afford to develop another game, which is where we should get most of our income from. It's also giving us some very nice research points. So let's keep on that. Contract failed. Oh dear. It's not good. And Play Crime is off the market. It sold 30,838 units and generated 215,901 cash in sales. That is not very good at all, is it? Right, contract successful. It doesn't seem like in any way, shape or form the contract works keeps the wolf away from the door. Right, so let's have a look, see if we can develop something we understand a bit more about. So we know earlier on we did I'm sure we did a hunting game, a hunting casual, which is what got us this office in the first place. I think that was a nice hunt. So let's see if we can't knock another one of those out on the game link. Seems we've spent the money for it now. Now hunting, does that would work? That works best with everybody. But what's the game links plus with every? I think we can get an alright balance there with that. So we'll do a hunt on the game link. So because it's portable, so let's call it portable hunt. Because we haven't researched sequels yet, so it's not a sequel to, so it's just another game at this point. So let's start the development on that and see if we can avoid going bankrupt. I'm going to knock off game tutorials because the cost involved there. We're really on the bones of our company here. So I want these guys to develop much quicker than they're doing it. Artificial intelligence off, dialogues will bring that down a bit. Level design is as high as it'll go. That's about halfway. I have a feeling. It seems that you have some serious financial difficulties and your company is about to go bankrupt. After careful consideration, we've decided to offer you a deal. We'll give you 493,000 cash, which should move you out of danger zone, but in return you have to commit to pay us double back in a year's time. Well, I don't really want to go bankrupt, so unfortunately we're gonna go with that deal. It gets us out of the red at least, so we need to. I think that's in about the right place. I'm gonna move it up slightly because I think world design, that's in the right place, and what I'm gonna do is just move that down very slightly, just for a balance. Right, Heather Hopkins is going to need to go on vacation as soon as this is finished. Let's see, is that it? We've got no more bugs, no more development. Brilliant. So everybody seems to be getting better. James could do with a bit more experience, but let's release that game and send Heather on vacation, and I will get James to do the game report. And here's the game reviews in. Our last got 9.75, so I'm not expecting to get the same again on Game Link, because casual was much higher with the audience we were using on the TES. I think we developed that one for. Alright, so we've got 2 8s and 2 7s. That's much better than we have been doing. So let's hope this gets some sales in. What can we do? Can we do some research? Would that help? Oh, I do want to get 2D graphics, 3D graphics V1, because I would like to move into that shortly. So we'll let him crack on with that research. Let's see, Portable Hunt ranked 33, 126.9 thousand in sales. That's not bad. No, 195 fans. Right, boss, it seems quite a few players use illegal copies of Portable Hunt. I've managed to identify some of them. We could either sue them to defend our copyright or send them warnings and ask them to stop. Now, we could sue them, we might get some money for it, but I think if we warn them, you know, I know this game we're playing always made you bankrupt for if you pirated it. You always went bankrupt. You didn't get a choice. You would get a warning message. Pirates have pirated all your games, and well, this warning: pirates have pirated all your games, and you've gone bankrupt. So I think I'm on the border. I'm of the opinion that most people want to try, and if you don't give them something to try, then you're asking for them to pirate it, because are people always going to pay for your games if you don't give them a demo? So I think it's better to put something out there and say, look, please don't do it. If you like the game, pay for it. And we'll see. That can always come back with something a bit more positive. Right, our game report for Portable Hunt. World design seems to not be important for that type of game. Okay. Right, there's 3D graphics completed. I still don't have enough to develop a new engine. Is there any contract work we could quickly flash out? I wonder that we're taking too long on contract work just because either we're not skilled enough, or we are taking ones that take too long. Either way, Play Nice has recently sent warnings to several players using illegal copies of their game's Portable Hunt. Piracy is an increasingly big problem in the industry. Some companies invest a lot of money and effort to fight piracy, while others argue it is better to take a more relaxed approach and invest in better games instead. That's my view about it. We gained 159 fans, which that means we've got 5,000 fans, which is a good place to be. Right, so let's get our. Oh, do we want to develop a new game? Let's have a look at our topics. Is it time to research a new topic? I think it is, because as much as we could blast ahead and make another game, we could do racing. While he's doing research, do we want to bang some other Research, I don't want to spend a lot of money on research, that's the only thing. Let's research a few topics that we can do in parallel. Oh, that was training, I meant to go into research. Bad clickety-click. A thief could be a good one. I've not developed a thief game in the time I've spent playing this game. Oh, and James has now decided he wants a holiday. I think before I send him on holiday, I'm gonna make them work. I'm gonna get this new game developed. We're gonna go with. Oh, there we go. They hadn't finished doing the research, right? So what did we research? I thought we researched racing. Oh, it's not finished yet. They've done the researching a lot faster than I have. So there we go. Develop a new game. Pick a topic. I wanted racing for everyone, and we can do a racing simulation, which is a great combination. Simulation for us would be best on PC, with also a lower dev cost because we're starting to run out of money quickly. So let's call this PC Nice Racer. How inventive a name is that? PC Nice Racer. Right, so what do we need for this? We need an engine at +2, gameplay at +3, and story and quests at -1. I think we'll put game tutorials in to be nice, because that can give us a bit of a technology boost. Right, let's see how these guys do with this. Right, artificial intelligence is important. Level design is not so important. I think dialogues are in about the right place. Alright, let's see how that does. Right, sound is going to be important. Graphics are lessly important, and world design is rather unimportant. Just moving that up slightly. They're developing this quite quickly, so you might be able to go on holiday as soon as we're finished. There we go, get those bugs squashed. That's all the bugs out. Let's get it released. I'm going to send him on vacation. Oh, new record on technology, that's good for us. He's so close to leveling up as well as James. There we go, he's off on holiday. I want Heather to generate the game report. And I think we're going to leave that there. And when we come back for part 4, we'll see how well PC Nice Racer did. Don't forget, if you like the video, leave us a thumbs up. If you dislike, leave a thumbs down. If you do dislike it, let us know in the comments why it did. You can always leave us a comment if you did like it. But thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and we'll hopefully see you for part 4.